Hello. Hey, you guys. This is another episode of It's a Butch Queen World, Love, Sex, and Tea. My name is London, and today we're going to talk about Philadelphia Pride that just transpired this past weekend on June 1st. We're about to talk about Pride and some of the things that transpired and how Pride was to me and my opinion on Pride. And so let's dive in and let's talk about it. Let's dive in and let's talk about it. Again, my name is London, and today we're going to talk about Pride. So, Pride Month is the month of June, and Philadelphia always start Pride Month off. So, we're one of the big cities with the big pride and the festivities and all the things that goes on here. So, and another thing I want to spread and talk about is Pride is not just for gay people. Pride is for any and everybody that's happy to be who they are and that's comfortable in their skin. That's what Pride is about. So it's not always about the gays. It's not that Pride is for anybody. Just be who you are. Just don't give a fuck what nobody else has to say. Just do you. Be who you are. Be who you want to become. Just live your life. And don't give a fuck about what anybody has to say about you living your own life. Can't nobody say anything about that. So let's dive in to how my weekend went. So I actually went out on Friday night first, which was May 31st. So it wasn't really too much going on because it was the 31st and it was the end of the month and Pride Month started the next day. So it wasn't too much going on down there. I mean, me and my friends and my fiance, we had our little fun or whatever because we was together and all of that. And of course, one of my sisters was down there fighting, and this is on May 31st. She was down there fighting. And mind you, my sister is a guy, but that's how our slang is. Hey sis, bro, queen, whatever. That's how our slang is. So her and one of my brothers, I guess they've been fucking around. Like, I don't go out that much anymore. But I guess they were fucking around or whatever. And he did him or what, I don't know. But they was down there fighting and had to break that up. Got my hair pulled from breaking it up and everything. But I still love both of them. So that was kind of funny, something that happened the day before Pride. Well, it probably was the first because it probably was like 12 o'clock at night or something like that. But anyway, so June 1st, me, my fiance, my best friend, my boy best friend, his cousin, and one of his girlfriends, we all went out on June 1st. That was the Pride kickoff, and it's so much to do that when I go down there, I'm not paying to get in a hot ass club, $30 or something like that, when it's more fun to walk around outside, drink, smoke, do whatever we want to do outside. So yeah, I didn't go in any clubs or anything like that all weekend. That's not what I was doing. It's too hot, Like I couldn't do that. But anyway, yeah, we was down there. We had our little fun. Talked to people. There was a lot of people out that night. We talked to people. We uh, interacted with certain situations and stuff like that. We was chilling. Like we was chilling because that's what we do in the neighborhood. And the neighborhood is just freely being us. We walk around, talk to each other, chill, smoke, drink, lay back. Like we in our world, so we're comfortable. That's how it is in our neighborhood. So yeah, we was doing all of that. By the time the end of the night came, it was actually some reality TV stars that was down there this night, and they actually was fighting, and it was so much going on. I don't know the whole fight, but one of them was one of the transsexuals from off of Now That's TV. Her name was Jocelyn or something like that. Joss, it's something. I don't watch it, so I don't know. And I wasn't there at the beginning of her fight. She got drugged by one of the Philly girls, and her friend got stomped by one of the same girl, and he was getting his ass beat by my brother. So after that happened, everybody went back to. No, 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 no. I'm lying. After that happened, other people started fighting, and like the girl that drugged the transsexual Jod, she started fighting another transsexual down there. I know her name, but I'm not gonna put it in here because I don't want nobody saying that, twist my words around. None of that. Nope. Not saying no one's name. Um, yeah, so them two girls fought, and they fought a couple rounds, and then after a little while, the transsexual from Now That's TV, Josh, her boyfriend or friend, whatever he is to her, came around and approached the girl that drug her. And while he was doing that, approaching her, my brother came from behind and stole him. Like, yeah, nigga, why y'all around here approaching a female? You got anything to say? Say it to one of her niggas. Fuck you mean? You don't come to Philly and just think that you nah. And the funny thing about Philly gays, a lot of us don't really fuck with each other. If I'm going to be real, a lot of us don't really fuck with each other like we used to anymore. Like we keep our distance and all that good stuff. But the thing about it is, if somebody from out of town come and try to attack or challenge one of us, oh, we sticking together. We're sticking together, and that's what happened that night. A couple people was fighting. It was two guys, and then out of nowhere, one of the other guys from Now That's TV, because these people all from Now That's TV, Bad Boys or whatever, and then something else. I don't know. But they all from Now That's TV. So to me, it was a prank. Not a prank, but it was. They came down there to do that, to make that be on their TV show, and then the blogs showing stuff, making it seem like my brother got his ass beat, which he didn't. Like, it was a good fight. I'm gonna say that. It was a good fight. To me, I think that it was actually a tie. To me, it was a tie because both of them got each other. Well, he didn't really get my brother on the ground. I'm sorry, because I was about to say the name. He didn't really get my brother on the ground. My brother actually tripped. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. My brother actually tripped. So, but my brother got his big one back and slammed him on the floor. But anyway, yeah, that's all what happened on the first day of our Pride. That's what happened. So, Now going on to Sunday, which was the 2nd, June 2nd. That was, sorry, had to go real fast. But yeah, let's finish talking about. So day 2, June 2nd. That was actually the day of the parade or whatever. So that day I didn't make the parade, but I went down there later after the parade because it's like a little block party that we have in the neighborhood on the main block. Is blocked off and all of that. A couple of blocks be blocked off or whatever. And they be having like stuff out there, passing out condoms, telling people about, STDs, HIV, and schooling people and all of that, which I love. And people be on the stage voguing and runway, ballroom. They got like a ballroom alley part. And it's so decent. It's so decent. It's so nice. The people that that I know that performed was Michaela, Jihad, Kenzo. Yeah, it was a couple people out there, and it was beautiful. I have to give a round of applause to them. Yes, yes, it was dope. It was beautiful. Like and they be giving out cash. Yeah, that's amazing. They deserve a round of applause. That was amazing, and they do it every year, and it's like they get better every year. Every year they get better, and I think that is so amazing for them. I love seeing our community win in some way. And one of the biggest things that I wanted to talk about was I experienced something totally different this year on Pride. It was like one side of the alley was all of us, all of the homosexuals. One side was the homosexuals, and the other side was straight people. And I think that was so decent that straight people is down there on Pride. They was down there with their girlfriends, and it was a lot of them, groups of them. It was like really groups of them. It was decent. Like from what I seen, it wasn't no fights going on when I was in there. I know it was fights going on. I don't know if it was gay people fighting straight people or anything like that, which I doubt, because it would have been a real big riot. So I know it was a couple gays fighting gays and girls fighting girls. So the usual stuff like that happens at Pride because people is under the influence. They drunk, they high, they chilling, they hype. People don't know how to say excuse me. It's a lot of people bumping each other. It's hot. Like, yeah, so it'll be so much going on all at once that a lot of people get irritated. People snap. People get mad, angry, all of that. So, yeah. But, again, it was a straight side on Pride, which means that it's getting more and more out there that Pride is not only for gays. Pride is for you, and you. Pride is for you to be happy, be yourself, wear what you want to wear, look how you want to look. The way if you don't see what you like in the mirror, fix it. Stop giving a fuck what anybody got to say and look at that mirror and see what you want to see. Be happy with the reflection that's looking back at you. Fuck what anybody got to say. If you're a nigga and you want to wear hair, wear that fucking hair. What does it matter if you got hair or anything? How does that make you gay? Like, because if you dress, it's so much shit that just irking. It would make me go on and on, but I can't, because this was only about Pride and my little snippet of what was going on down there for this Pride. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces, my guy.